Oh my goodness. Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we're live. Hi. All right. Sorry, I just got off the Facebook chat really quick. I was like, oh, I gotta let the Facebook people know that we're gonna be on YouTube. Hi guys, check in. Let me know where you're watching from and when you're gonna be in Mexico. Let's start with that. Sorry, we're a couple minutes late, but we are at Now Sapphire. We are at the Swim Out Suite, which I might unplug my computer and give you guys a quick view here. But check in, let me know where you guys are watching from, and just spilled my beer. That's alcohol abuse. Oh no. Dang, always something. Here we go. Thank you. Cleanup crew in aisle 1. Oh man. Cheers. So let me know what you guys are drinking. I got my little Chiquito Victoria. Look at this guy. Am I seeing anybody in the live chat? Are you guys there? Are you guys alive? I don't see anybody in live chat. Say hello, hello. Can you guys hear me okay? That's so weird. Oh, I'm on the next page. All right. Can you guys hear me? I don't see, is there, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I've just never seen not seen anybody in the live chat. Do you guys see the live chat? Do you see the live chat?
You got tons of live chat.
Oh no, this is going to be horrible. I'm going to have to restart this. Hold on. Let me see. Sorry. Technical difficulties. I'm like, I literally don't see any live chat right now. So if I have to, oh yeah, here, thanks. Sorry. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I have an external chat. I'm so sorry. There, I had to open up the external chat. Okay. Stephen Goodwin, I hope to see you in Puerto Morelos when my wife Kimberly and I come within the few months. Yes. You might see me biking around. Or eating tacos. It's probably the two options. Sissy, hey Sissy. So we have a couple new people here. I'm super excited to announce that we have some moderators helping me because I realized that I was missing a lot of questions and I'm trying to do my best. You guys, this is all new to me. I'm learning and thank you for being patient with me because this is a whole new thing for me and I'm also always nervous. But I'm just so thankful for you guys being patient with me. And yeah, I asked you guys what you're drinking. It's almost time to have everyone have their cocktail. Shelly says rum and Coke Zero. Sounds good. Dan, he's in the house. Dan says red wine in California. Hi, Callie. Miss you guys. Repair Dad. Hey guys, George and Betty from Betty Joe from Key Largo, Florida. What's up, Florida? Do you guys have rain? I think I can see you guys right now. Okay, I'm going to give you too many margaritas. Yeah, my mom always said I'm a bull in a china shop. I'm like, go figure. I knock over my beer. Okay, so let me give you a shot here of tequila. No, I mean a shot of the view that we have here. And I'm going to introduce a couple guys to you. I was invited by these guys to come check out their room. So it's Tony and Brendan. They're going to say hi. Hello. And they were like, Trisha, we heard that you wanted to see a swim out suite. I was like, yeah, of course. So I only live a few minutes away. So I came to now Sapphire and check it out. Robin says, I heard you drop that beer. Yeah. That's why I don't drink wine with stemmed glasses. Stems. Stemmed glasses? Is that what you call them?
Yep.
So then I knock over my beer all over my notes. Leave it to me. Okay, so yes, 47 of us. Woohoo! Okay, we're gonna go. I'm just gonna show you the view really quick here. And oh, here we go. Sorry, it's something's wrong with the chat, and so I'm having to have an external chat. Sorry about that. Okay, Philadelphia. Saludos. Okay, so we're just gonna go over here. I'm with my computer, but look at this. So this is the swim out suite. We're in room 121. And even though it's rainy and a little chilly, we're okay from New York, right? Instead of rain, we'd rather deal with this than snow, right?
Snow and ice.
Yeah, so this is the swim out suites. I'll try not to fall and drop my computer in the water. That would be perfect for live television. But check this out. So let me know if you guys have been here before, what you guys think of Now Sapphire, and any questions that you guys have. I'm going to try to do my best to answer what I know. Definitely don't know everything, even though I think I do. No, I'm just kidding. Even though I try to answer your questions to the best of my ability. But look at this. I feel like Vanna White. Look at it, guys. It's so beautiful. Okay. Amanda says, so beautiful. Yes. I know. Yeah, the neighbors, I think, are a little drunky poo. The upstairs. I'm sorry. Maybe not. Okay. And also, if you guys are, for those of you watching this on the replay, please write hashtag replay. And know that I will put timestamps on the videos. I know they're an hour long. Y'all know I'm Chatty Cathy, and I try to keep it as organized and moving forward as well as I can. But when I do upload the video, you will have timestamps, and those timestamps will help you navigate the video. So let me know if you guys appreciate that, because I know I do when I watch videos. So Sith. Russ Shrewsbury, what's up from Southern West Virginia? Good. Hi from Canada. Don't be nervous. You're awesome. I'm like, these guys are having a good time upstairs. Lucy says Bouchon. So yesterday or 2 days ago, Lucy Frost, she brought me some Doritos. So a lot of times people ask me to, like, hey, do you need anything? Oh man, they're so loud. They ask me if I need anything, and so I'm like, I always ask for Doritos and carne seca, which is like beef sticks. So no, I don't. It's okay. It's okay. I think they're just yelling to the other balcony. I'm like, go figure. We go live, and people are like yelling at each other across the balconies. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Tracy says, I'm in building 3 at Now Sapphire. Come say hi. Come say hi. Michael, a rainy day in paradise is better than a sunny day at home. That's true. Okay. So, anyways, let's move forward. So if you guys are new to the channel, number one, my name is Trisha. I'm originally from Iowa. I've been living in Mexico for over 5 years now. And really my goal is just to share the beautiful things with you guys, because when I first moved here, so funny, these guys upstairs, I don't even know what they're saying, but they're wasted. When I first moved here, even when I visited here, I was super scared to come to Mexico. I was super nervous because everybody told me I was going to get killed and die and people were going to steal things from me. But then I realized after living here or driving through Mexico, I realized that it's something completely different than what was told to me. So my goal with you guys is to share just the good, the beautiful, amazing things, because there's lots of negative media in general. But at the same time, especially I feel like about Mexico. So after living here for this amount of time and being all over the place, I just try to share good things with you guys. And we have our first super chat from Dan. Thank you so much. Free entertainment from the neighbors. Yeah, it's like we've been sitting here for like an hour and 20 minutes. It's been super quiet. And then I push the live button. It's like, freaks come out at live. That's what happened. So a couple things is, so that I talked about the replay, my intro, you guys know where I'm from, what the channel's about. And we're going to talk a little bit about the phase yellow, a little bit about Now Sapphire. I only wish we could hear what they're saying. I can't really hear what they're saying. Oh, man. And the testing process, with Now Sapphire. Like, where is it? Okay. I'm like, I don't know what to do because these guys are really loud. Yeah, all you can drink and so surprised. Oh, so the first thing I wanted to go, or not first thing, but the next thing I'll go over. Here. All the drama going on. is first off with you guys is that thank you so much for your support. Number one, we have some moderators here that are helping me hopefully answer your questions. And if there's something I miss, one of the things that can help me highlight that is there's a thing called super chats. So that highlights your question, just like what Dan did. And it highlights the question, so I'm sure to see it. But I'm also having moderators here to help me highlight questions to make sure that I see them as well. But that's a way to support the channel, number one. And another way to support the channel is you can go to patreon.com, or you can click the join button. And I do have to do my shout out for my members. We had like 4 new members this week. So thank you guys so much for your support, because these types of financial support help keep moving the channel forward. And for the longest time, I actually had like doubts about asking for these things. But then I realized that people want to be involved. People believe in what I do, and they want to support. They want to help. And so I have to like allow that. Sometimes we have to like step outside of our comfort zone and allow people to help. So thank you for your help. So here go our shout outs. Our YouTube members, Luisa sorry, I'm going to mutilate your names. Perela, Russ Shrewsbury. Thank you so much. Sissy Boyer, and she's also a mod, so thank you, Sissy. Brad Newton, he's another mod in Denton, Texas. And Scott Sinclair, Richard Monette, Terrell Boyer. Thank you guys, all my YouTube members. And on YouTube, like I said, you can click that join button and you'll have different options there. I just learned on YouTube that they don't have the same type of options as Patreon. So I actually have to update some of those. So just give me another couple days to figure out what I can offer on YouTube, because I can't offer the same things on YouTube that I do on Patreon. How are we doing? We can hear you. Okay, good. Phew, 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 phew. Trying to get caught up. Okay. And then Patreon members, Deep Scuba Diver, which he was a $25 member. He just upgraded to a $50 member. That's like incredible and so helpful. And then I have 2 long-term members that have been Danielle Johnson and Christine Warren. You guys have been supportive basically for over a year. So thank you so much for your support. But Michael Chappelle, Robin, thank you so much, Robin. Brad Newton, again, he's all over the place. Christy, Ramsey Hall, Selena, and Danielle Johnson. So thank you guys for your support. Terry Lynn, 20 Canadian. Thank you so much. She says, hi, Trish. I hope to see you soon. No worries about the neighbors. Well, I think they quieted down. Maybe they passed out. Okay, so what we're going to do is first, I kind of want to introduce you guys to Brendan and Tony, and I'm just going to ask them a few questions about their stay here at Now Sapphire, and talk a little bit about the taco tour, if that's okay. And you guys check in. Let me know if you guys have any questions as well. Oh, my beer is still under my... And he was the cleanup crew. Thank you so much for cleaning up. Yes. So so this is Brendan, and you guys let us know where you're from.
Okay, we are from upstate New York. We're originally from New York City.
Do you want to be in? Do you want to be included? Okay, so say hi.
Say hi.
He's a little shy. That's
Hi,
Tony.
I'm Tony from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, Boricua.
Yeah.
Boricua.
He's been in New York longer than he's been in Puerto Rico. So
Yeah.
he's a New York
He's
Rican.
New York Rican.
New
That's
York
funny.
Rican.
That's funny. Yes. So they what's really cool is that a couple things is I liked somebody had asked, I think it was Wendy. She says, could we talk about like a little bit about comparing staying in town or at a resort? And what's really cool is this stay, they stayed in town. They stayed in Puerto Morelos in an Airbnb. And then how many nights did you guys stay in the Airbnb?
We spent 3 nights in the Airbnb.
Okay.
And we are spending 5 nights here. We're leaving tomorrow.
Okay. So they spent a total of 8 days, right? And what's really cool is that they kind of have an experience of both. And while they were staying at the Airbnb, they had booked a taco tour with me. So we were able to go try some tacos.
Yay.
So that was fun. What was your favorite?
It's funny. Mine was Osvaldo's.
Okay. Yep.
But Tony's was different. Tony's was
The El Pastor. Okay. So we go to 3 places, and he had Osvaldo's tacos, which is really cool because a lot of people are really scared to leave the resorts. And it's kind of fun because you get to stay on the beautiful resort, but at the same time, get to kind of see some local area. And like I said, they stayed on the Airbnb. So what were some of the things that you liked about staying on the Airbnb?
Well, we always, when we do travel, we try to do something close to authentic to the location itself. So even though we realized we did want to go ahead and have the resort experience just to go, after a wonderful 2020 that we've had.
Yeah. It's been a crazy
You know,
2020.
we said, let's go ahead and pamper ourselves at a resort, but let's go ahead and get a feel for it. So we love the ability to go ahead and just walk down the street to the supermarket that's in the middle of the village in Puerto Morelos on La Playa.
Yeah,
So
La Playa,
fantastic.
vamos a La Playa.
The food in Puerto Morelos is fantastic. We actually ate at a couple of different restaurants there.
Yeah, they went to El Campanario.
Yep.
We love you,
La
Campanario.
Sirena.
La Sirena, good, yes.
And,
Where else?
What else? Punto Hancho.
Punta Corcho.
Punta
I
Corcho,
feel bad that
sorry.
you're not. You're sure you
Punto
don't.
Corcho.
Punta
And the
Corcho.
lobster pizza is amazing.
Yes, the lobster pizza. I still haven't had that.
You gotta go.
So,
you gotta go.
Like I'm messing up. Okay, so okay, sorry. I'm like, what do I do? Do I read your comments? Oh, did you want to come say yes? What's your name? What's your name? Tracy, that's right. Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Allie. They're staying at the resort too. They were watching the live. Say hi. Where are you guys from?
We're from Chicago.
Chicago. Chi-town in the house. Thanks for saying hi. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, so when you get done, it's never going to make it to you, but I want to give you this.
Oh, stop it. Okay. Well, I prefer a margarita. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. All right, nice to see you guys. And yeah, I'll be done in like 45 minutes. Okay. Okay.
And you found
Thank
it.
you.
121 is the room.
Okay.
Yeah, 121 if you want to come on by like right at 6. Okay. Yay, cool. Oh, she's so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, she said she booked here because of me. Woo! Yes. That's so cool. It's like weird, right? Like to see it from beginning to end, like how people find my page or my channel, and how that the whole goal of this is to kind of make people aware of maybe places that they've never known about, or even just knowing that there's resorts. I grew up pretty like poor, and there was no option of like staying in a resort. And so when I worked on a resort, I was like, oh my gosh, people actually like vacation, like I didn't know this was a thing until I actually worked on a resort. So it's really cool that I can experience this and at the same time share it with others. Okay, I'm just going to go over a couple questions if that's okay. I'm going to see where we're at. Okay. So I think Charles had asked, he says, what are the donations for? So I want to be really clear about that, because obviously what this does is Patreon or the super chats or joining to be a part of the membership of YouTube. It helps me buy things that I need. So for example, I just got this lighting because somebody helped me pay for it. All these things add up. I just had somebody help me get a computer. It wasn't new, but somebody donated it. And I didn't realize how expensive this type of work is until you start it. Or even somebody helped me get a GoPro. I mean, these things are all very expensive, and I want to share these things. But at the same time, it's not just like the financial support, just the comments or you guys even being here. It's super helpful. So to kind of clarify, Charles, it helps support the channel. And at certain levels, you guys, we donate to animal rescue and even to a local community like nonprofit, because I don't want to just like ask for the money, be like, oh, give it to me, and it obviously goes to the channel. But at the same time, like I want to give back to the community, and so that's what I try to do. And if you guys aren't familiar, I have a tour company, and I don't support like caged animals, which I think that was something that you guys really appreciated too.
Yeah, we do that based on the contributions that you do give back to the community. That's a great thing. Not only for the animals, but the local support that you give as well. It's important to give back to the community.
Yeah, and it feels good. Like it feels like it's the right thing to do. So the community has given so much to me, so I try to give back the best I can, and I'm still learning a lot. So, okay. Yes, and that's a good point. Like, please be sure to click the like button. And if you feel like this video will be helpful for others, like I said, I will go ahead and put timestamps after it's uploaded, so you guys have those locations. So it's okay. I don't know if they play music and it goes live later. I don't know if I get like a strike for that or not. Repair Dad says, just retired, disabled vet. We're moving at the end of April. We're into dog rescue. Any groups there that we could get involved with? Yes. So Riviera Rescue is one that I've been like, I've like worked with them in the past, and I support them 100% the best I can. I can't actually like volunteer with the sick dogs because sometimes they're just, the dogs that they rescue are just like, it's really sad. And they do work that I could never do. So that's why I tried to have these donations go towards them, if that makes sense. But yeah, Riviera Rescue Repair Dad. And then Mr. J says, way to stay focused, Trisha. So making friends. Yeah, it's hard. And plus I have ADD. So I'm like, I've never been officially diagnosed, but I do know it's like my mind is all over the place. So yeah. So they stayed at Now Sapphire for now. This is your fourth night?
Fourth night. Tonight's our fifth and last night.
Okay. So what are some things that you really have liked? Have you stayed at other resorts before?
No, we've actually never stayed at resorts before. We were kind of cruise people prior to this. And suddenly we realized that there are no such things as cruises right now. So we said, well, let's do a cruise on land, which is a resort.
Yeah. And how did you find Now Sapphire?
Essentially through you. I was doing a lot of research on a lot of different places. There was one that I almost booked, and then I saw, I think, your video for Now Sapphire. Found out that they actually had just completed these walkout suites. And I said, swim out.
You could walk out to the swim out.
Yes. And from there I said, okay, I'm done, because the other place that we did that had a swim out suite wasn't exactly beachfront like this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely beachfront. Like you guys can see exactly where we're at. You walk out and then boom, you're like right onto the beach.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing to wake up to. Got a great sunrise a couple of days ago. If you're going to go ahead and think of heaven, this might be it.
Yeah. And that's something that I'm also learning too, is that like I can book the hotel. You guys just have to shoot me an email, and I have a team that helps me with the booking. So you just shoot an email to mytrishadvisor@gmail.com. And we're working on getting like a discount code for you guys too, because some people want to book their own flights, but when you work with an agency, you can actually have your flight and your hotel booked together. So yeah, and then you guys had a romantic dinner last night.
Yes, it was my birthday. I got.
Oh yeah, it's his birthday. I'm sorry.
My birthday. It's all right. No, it's fine. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
Simple as that. No, they actually here at Now Sapphire offer a romantic beachfront dinner where they actually put you up on the beach. They come serve you dinner. It's a high-end dinner. It was terrific, very very romantic, not like creepy weird romantic.
It can be creepy weird, yeah, because they let you have your space. Like they have their own like little dining table, and then
it's all curtained off except for the view for the front and the back, so the waiter could get to you.
Yeah,
and literally about maybe 10 feet away was another one that was just like that. So since none of us are screaming because it's a romantic dinner,
except for the guys upstairs. Oh yeah, look, I don't think I can show you a picture. Look at these guys on the beach. How cute is that?
So yeah, it was a great experience. Of course, you got to pay extra for it.
Yeah.
It was my birthday present to me.
Yes.
Oh
yeah, here. Oh, we need to do one of these. How cute is that? Cool. So thank you so much. I just wanted to kind of say hi to these guys. They've been super awesome, super supportive of the channel as well. And thanks for inviting me. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to have you. We need you guys here.
And thank you, Trish, because like I said, we would not be here right now if it weren't for you and your efforts to go ahead and support Puerto Morelos, Mexico as a whole, and even the resorts and the places here. And yes, take a taco tour with her. It's awesome.
Yeah, they did love the tacos. Oh, yes. Sorry. Okay. I know somebody's showing me like you have your questions. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Then I'll move it over here, and then you guys, if you want to stay, you can. I don't want you to feel like you have to. Okay.
We're watching the sausage.
Okay. Yeah. He messaged me. He's like, we're gonna watch the sausage be made, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. Thanks. Yeah, I still have a mess of beer on the table. And as I didn't know what that makes, I thought it was like thank you. Okay. Anyways. So moving on with the show. It's funny because there's a reflection right here, so you can see. You guys get to see the behind the scenes too, yeah. Oh, yeah, the cleaning crew. Okay. Lynn, do you have a specific question? Trish, have you stayed at the Barcelo Maya? No, you guys. I think we have over like 1,500 resorts or something like that here. And I have not, but this is something I'd really like to do, is try to get more integrated with more hotels, because I get all these questions. And if I can even just do like a walkthrough video that's super simple and like easy for you guys, that would be super, I think, helpful for you guys. I did one at Ibero Star. It was like 22-minute video, but people really appreciated it because it wasn't so edited, and you knew how far it was to like walk to the beach. Like if Aerostar is giant, and you have to walk a bit to get to the beach, but some people like that because it kind of keeps it, I guess, separated, and they have giant pools, but it gives you this different perspective of a hotel rather than just being this like quickly edited video. But I hope to. All that to be said is that I hope to. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up, you guys. Repair Dad, what town are you moving to? There are lots of dog rescues. Oh yeah, Amy, that's a great point. Amy is in Isla Mujeres. It's about a 4-bedroom, 4.5, and you got to watch it till the end because we do a turtle release, and it's amazing. Julie Dupree, stop it. She sent $20 super chat. You are amazing as well. She helped me a lot while they were visiting here. She's like a mobility coach, and I've gained a lot of weight, and she kind of helped me kind of get started and worked with me, and I'm just so thankful for you. Yes, coronavirus test. What do you want to know? Arlen asked about that. So let's get into that. I feel like I'm super distracted. Okay, so coronavirus test, what we'll talk about is, if you have a specific question about coronavirus tests, just let me know. I missed another super chat. Oh, Bill. Bill, did you ask anything or did you just, okay, Bill Titus, thank you so much for your $20 super chat. I don't know if you asked a question or anything, but I hope I didn't miss it. And I'm trying to click on it the best I can. So about coronavirus tests, the resort as of right now, if you guys don't know, AM Resorts is offering coronavirus test antigen tests for those that are staying here. And if you do test positive, you have 2 weeks that you can stay it's not necessarily your beachfront room.
Actually,
Oh, is it?
they don't move you from your room, whatever room you're in.
Oh, so maybe they changed that. Okay.
Probably because they didn't want to have to clean everything.
Yeah. So that's kind of an awesome thing. I mean, I guess it like sucks if you get coronavirus, but like at least your beachfront if you sit beachfront. Okay. So good point. And some of these things I do need to clarify. Please be sure to look at the comments. And in the link in the description box, I have all the links to like my transportation, my tours, but as well as after this live video is done, I might have a few drinks first, I'll add in there anything that needs to be clarified if I did say it wrong. And that's why I get nervous with the live videos. So coronavirus test, if you do test positive, then they give you the 2 weeks for free to stay on the resort. And I was asking for some numbers. Right now, they have that till March 30th that they will allow you to stay here for 2 weeks. I don't know if they've extended it yet. That's something that I do want to find out, and I know that's something that people had questions on. Okay, sorry. And was this for the resort or this was just for the resort, right? So, and just to kind of share some numbers with you, which I love this because it really shows how confident the resort is in what they're doing to keep everybody safe. You guys already had your coronavirus test.
Yes, and we are negative. So
they're positive. I'm just kidding. They're negative. No, they're negative. We're all here spreading coronavirus.
We have to go home tomorrow.
Yeah, dang it. But as of right now, or as of I think probably yesterday, they've had 2,640 coronavirus tests, and only 26 people have actually tested positive. So that's 0.01%. It's a very low rate. Or 1%, sorry, 1%, yeah, sorry. And so as far as the likeliness of you getting coronavirus tests, and this is obviously after your stay here, that you have to test right now coming from the States within 72 hours. And where's my Canadian friends? You guys, I know that as of April 30th, I think you guys will start to be able to travel. Do you guys have any updates about that? And Jason Cusera, he says, what are the pros and cons of staying at a resort versus an Airbnb in the Yucatan? So we had just discussed that. There's pros and cons to both. But like what he had mentioned, that you kind of get to know the local area. But I think also you can stay on a resort and then just go for a day trip into town, for example, depending on where you're staying. And I want to stop saying but then I say it. Wife Ashton and I are staying off the avenue at Timon on our little doggy Georgia Rain for 6 months, March 2nd. Really enjoying staying with the locals. That is awesome. Oh, Sissy says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, where am I? Hey girl, hey, Jennifer Gross, sorry. We're at Sandoz Playa Car, just got here. Maybe we can meet for tacos or something if you're free. We can take you on a taco tour, that's for sure. If you are in Playa Car, Sandoz Playa Car, yeah, so you're only like 40 minutes south. Yeah, come to Puerto Morelos. Pippi Longstocking 2020. I have stayed at the Barcelo Maya, and it was years ago, but I like it. I used to be a travel agent. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna go. Oh, they're playing. No, this is not Beatles. Freddie Mercury. It's totally mixed up there. Okay. So anyway, so the one thing I wanted to go over is what is yellow phase. So we are in phase yellow. What's happened in Mexico is that they keep updating the actual phases. So you can look back at one of my older videos where I talk about phase orange. It's just like maybe from about a month and a half ago. And the phase itself had actually changed. So you have to stay up on the actual phase. But phase yellow that we're in right now, we're at 60% capacity. The beaches are open, and those are the two most important things. Because before, for example, in phase orange, the beaches were closed, and that was a super sad thing because for locals we couldn't make it. But if you were staying on the resort, you had access to the beaches, so it was to stimulate tourism, but then like not spread coronavirus. But now in phase orange, they are allowing the beaches to be open. Okay, so that's phase yellow, and we're hoping to make it phase green. I hope we don't drop down to phase orange, but even if we do, what I do like about that is that the phases go from 60% to 50%. So it's not a huge change, but the biggest one that I know of that, I'm not practicing right now is the gyms close, going from yellow to orange. And for example, my friend said now even in yellow, when you're working out in the gym, you have to wear a mask, and I can't imagine doing that. Okay, so that was that. I'm going to get to your questions here in a second. And yes, okay, so I'll go to your questions. Okay. And then I look back at the videos and I see myself trying to read. And I'm like staring like, okay. Charles, he says, I just want to know if it's worth visiting this year or wait another year because of coronavirus. The resorts require masks and we would be traveling in July. So that would be bad, I'm thinking. You have to do, number one, what's comfortable for you and what you feel good with. But me personally, like, yes, you have to wear your mask, but you're only going to be, let's say, walking to where you're going to eat or drink. So as soon as you sit down, the mask can come off. I mean, maybe if you were jogging up and down the beach, it wouldn't be fun to wear a mask in July. But I mean, you have to check yourself and say, like, am I staying sane? Do you feel like you need to travel or you want to travel? And that will make especially your emotional, your mental state feel better. I mean, you guys, we got to take care of ourselves, but at the same time, I believe travel safely. That's where I'm at. So, for me, I would say, heck yeah, do it, but it's for you. You've got to really take care of yourself and feel what your comfort level is. Because I can give you all the suggestions in the world, but yeah, it's got to be your decision. I think it'd be worth it. But yeah, you've got to make that decision for sure. Sissy says, Charles, we just came back. I'd go for sure. They are so safe and clean, and you have to do what you feel safe, but I would go. And that's one thing that I really appreciate. Like, you guys staying here at the resort too, like they as soon as we came in, they checked our temperature. They made us, what do you call it? Sanitize even our feet and our hands. And we wear masks. when we're not sitting drinking, stuff like that, and eating. But I feel very safe. I've been traveling a lot, quite honestly, since last June, from anywhere in Puerto Morelos, Playa de Carmen, Cancun, and then I went to the States. I have never gotten coronavirus that I know of, but I just tried to travel as safely as I can. Okay. Ashley, she had asked a question. Burning question. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Okay. Ashley, where's your question? I just saw it. I'm sorry. Ayupe? That's got to be Nigerian. That's got to be a Nigerian last name. It sounds like it anyways. Okay. Sissy, thank you so much for helping answer the questions. Ashley says, I'm looking at real estate there. I don't know if that's in Playa or Cancun or Puerto Morelos. In the link below, I will also add, I was hoping she'd join us, but as soon as I walked in, Jess Jimenez, she helps with rentals and real estate here. Yeah, as soon as we walked in, she was like, oh my gosh, you're here. I wasn't sure if you're going to be here now, Jade. And because accidentally I posted on Facebook that I was going to be at Now Jade, and I didn't realize I tagged that. Okay. Pippi Longstocking says, I'd go in a heartbeat, Charles, without hesitation. Okay, Charles, I guess you got to go. Oh, Dan, thank you, Dan. The entire town is so conscious of coronavirus protocols. We felt safe the entire time. We ate out in restaurants and many times here in LA. 0 times. Oh, okay. So he's saying, yes. I mean, Dan and Julie, they were here for a month. We helped them find an Airbnb and get their coronavirus test. And obviously they tested negative. And for me, it was like really cool to see them travel here because they were kind of nervous at first, I feel like. But then once they got here, they realized that here in Mexico, we were taking way more protocols because like we just went to the mall, was it 2 days ago? It was kind of annoying, quite honestly. But every place you went into, they did the same thing. They gave you alcohol. I had put a meme like a couple months ago, like I never thought my hands would consume more alcohol than my face, because it's like everywhere you go, they put alcohol in your hands to kind of keep us protected, which sometimes I wonder if they're killing too much bacteria. It's like, we need it to fight off, I think, right? So Luis Abanez says, what's your favorite all-inclusive in Playa? Have I stayed in all-inclusive in Playa? I don't think I've only stayed at 3 all-inclusives. Now Jade, Now Sapphire, and Iberostar. So I know I've visited and I've worked in probably 15 different resorts, but I've never stayed in so many resorts. Oh, Charles says, thanks, Trish. You're welcome, Charles. I try. Oh, Repair Dad. He says, my chat crashed. Sorry, you asked where we were moving to. Oh, Puerto Morelos. Good. Oh. What? Is Tangerine Travels in the house?
Yes, ma'am.
What? Tangerine Travels. Hi, guys. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Jordan. A lot of you guys found me through Tangerine Travels with Maddie and Jordan. As you guys always know, I love to brag about them. They've supported me a lot and been so amazing. And if you guys don't follow them, which I know most of you do, you must, because they've been traveling through Mexico and sharing their experience. And Can I tell people? I won't say where. We are going to meet up with them. I'm so excited. So I won't say when, I won't say where, but I'm very excited, you guys, because I don't know if you know this, but when they left, I didn't get to say goodbye to them. So, because I was in the States. So yes, we're going to meet up with them. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. Okay. And what did you just point out? Oh, somebody asked if I lead the taco tours. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It just literally depends on the timing. These guys caught me at a good time, and I was able to go on half of it. Yeah.
But
and
your other tour guide is terrific as well.
The company was amazing.
Yeah, the company was amazing. Good.
And dessert was very good.
Oh yeah. What'd you guys end up having for dessert? Did you do what was it? Oh, marquesitas.
Oh.
Yeah, the marquesitas. They're rolled up and they have like chocolate and did you do chocolate and cheese?
Strawberry banana.
Oh, strawberry banana. Okay.
And I did it's strawberry jelly with lechera and chocolate.
So good. Yeah, and that's when we take them to the Colonial Park afterwards. Okay. Yes. Oh, Jen and Leon says, awesome to catch you live. Awesome that you caught me live. Today's been a little bit of a hot mess express choo-choo, but I think we're chugging through it. Okay. So Amy's responding to Charles. She says, my husband and I own a home in Mexico and rent it for others to vacation. If you're interested in information, let me know. Yes. And I'll be making a video there shortly. And Angela says, I stayed at the Grand Moon Palace in December 2020, and we were only required to wear masks at the buffets. So here, usually, from what I've realized, have you guys had to wear masks everywhere you go, or
Yes.
what do they do?
What we do, so
Sorry.
let's go and explain it real quick. In
Yeah.
the buffets here, what you do is when you walk in, you actually have to wear the mask. Once you get seated, obviously, you can take off the mask. But when you do go up to get food, and they serve you the food, it's no buffet that you actually serve yourself. So what you have to do is you have to wear your mask while you're getting your food. Once you get back down, take the mask off and enjoy your food.
Okay. This is Brendan, if you're just jumping in here.
Hi again.
Thank you for helping me. Okay. And now somebody else is talking. I'm like so distracted. We might cut this just a little early because it's like it was literally so quiet the whole time we're sitting out here, and then everybody comes outside. I think it's that time, right? It's like before dinner, after the pool. Oh yeah, and it was raining, so everybody goes to the rooms. Okay, Angela says I read that one already. Yay, I'm the pillow. Jen and Leon says, just finished your video, Tangerine. LOL, I'm the pillow commenter. I wonder what that's about. I love the inside jokes. Yes, and so I think I started mentioning Maddie and Jordan. So please be sure to follow them, subscribe to their channel. They're way more consistent and way better at editing. But a couple of yes, and shout out to Alaska too. I do want to give an update about My Trish Advisor. I just have now 2 editors that are going to help me with things, because one of the things I really struggle with is that there's a lot of these little things that get me caught up. So now I have like 4 people volunteering, helping me with like my group, sometimes comments like here on live chats. And then I also have 2 editors and 1 editor that's going to work on more timely things. And I have a friend of mine that helps me on things, but sometimes he's a wedding videographer and he doesn't have as much time. So the editor that I just hired, he just finished my Akumal video. We have a few tweaks, but I'm really excited just to be able to like focus on pumping out content, recording, handing it off to somebody to edit. And then I feel like these live videos, I would like to do like maybe twice a month, but then be very consistent about uploading the actual videos of experiences and stuff like that. Okay. Deep Scuba Diver. Hello, darling. So nice to see you here. Thank you for your support. He says, girl, you look a lot more relaxed than previously. Really? Because I am not. No, maybe it's the beers. Yeah, I had a couple beers. Thank you so much. So Brad says, Michael and I found you through Tangerine Travels. See, I told you. Luann, what? Oh, yeah. What's left of it. So he said, found you through Tangerine Travels. Yes, I'm so excited too, Maddie. Okay. Julie says, we felt so much safer than the US. Yes, so that's the couple that was here for a month. And what I've realized is this year, especially for my Airbnb, I've had more bookings for longer stays. And because people like get here and a lot of people are looking to maybe move here, like Julian and Dan, but they want to stay and just actually feel what it's like to live here. But like the couple that's staying now, her son is in school and he's doing online school. So that's pretty cool. They're able to travel here. He practices the bass and we hear him practicing upstairs sometimes. Okay. Tyler, he says, can you get us a good deal at the Valentine Imperial Riviera Maya? So basically what happens is when you email me, if you're interested in a resort, I have a friend that helps me with the bookings because I literally am spread very thin. So I'm trying to build a team to help me with all these things. She helps me do the bookings. And what we try to do is based on your requests for the hotel that you're looking for, we try to choose the best option for you. And if you know the hotel, then we can book a, what do you call it? Like a package deal for you, including the flight, the transfer through My Trish Advisor, this crazy girl right here, and the hotel. Okay. Brad says, please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, I'm terrible about asking these things. I'm trying to do better. But yes, if you find value in the channel, if you find that this is something that helps you know more about moving here, more about visiting here, or anything like that, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. And those things right there really do help the channel, I guess, you know, as you grow. So thank you so much for the reminder, Brad. Oh, Sonia, right? Is that how I say it? Because you wrote me earlier. Oh, Shauna. Dang it, I was close. Shauna, checking in from Manitoba. We stayed at the Now Sapphire back in 2014, and that was before the swim out suites. Yikes, long ago. When did they do the swim out suites? So I think it was 2 years ago, right?
I think they opened in 2020.
No, it was.
No?
I know it was 2019 because I stayed. It was no, it was before 2020. Yeah,
Okay.
before this wild year. Yeah, I think it was probably 2019 because I remember staying here and they had just built them. Okay, totally got off topic of what I was going to talk about, but that's okay, right? That's okay. You guys still love me, right? Okay, Melissa says, do you have to wear masks at the resorts? Yes, upon entry, and I think around like what Brendan was just explaining, as you walk around, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, this is what I'm missing. I forgot to check my Instagram. On my Instagram stories, I had asked if you guys had any questions. And, hold on. Oh, look at who shows up right away. So their Instagram got shut down, so you can find Tangerine Travels as Tangerine Maddie. Look at that handsome fella right there. Look really good, Jordan. Okay, so let me go to my Instagram. Sorry, I know I asked you guys a question, asked you to ask me questions. Oh, Jen 010R. This is my questions. She asked, are they still doing free test for coronavirus, and is there any extension on that? So as of right now, I don't know. I will confirm that in the look at the other question. It's from Laura. They are providing coronavirus tests, and they are giving you the 2-week free stay in your own room. No, I'm not answering that question. Laura, it's my friend.
It's real.
Oh my gosh, and it's another one. No, I'm not answering that one.
Just answer.
Xtina 49. She goes, tours out of the resort, tacos, shopping, Puerto nightlife. Yes, private tours I haven't listed on my website yet, but you guys can check out the tours at mytrishadvisor.com. But I'm trying to add the private tours so you can book them directly from the resort. From the resort through my website. Is the children's area still closed? Melanie, Maleni 79.
It's open.
Yeah, he was playing in it. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
the slides are open and the children's area
Okay.
is open.
So
Not that we-
Melanie 79 from Instagram. There she is. Boom. Is the children's area still closed? No, it is open. Oh, and Melanie asked, how are the drinks? When I've come here and stayed here, the drinks were fabulous. How are they?
They are okay. And the reason
Oh.
why I say that is because we actually checked it out, because when we first had our first fruity mixed drink, we were all excited about it. We actually found out that they tasted kind of saccharine. And what is the fruit concentrate that they use actually has saccharin in it. So if you're a person who likes diet and you want a fruity drink, go for it. I personally want all sugar all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So I would prefer that. So I've actually just switched over to Malibu and Coke.
There you
I'm
go.
perfectly
Solve the deal. Yeah. And the Coca-Cola here is different too,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
yes, it is.
The Coca-Cola here has like real sugar in it too.
And I was drinking daiquiris.
And daiquiris, yeah.
it
Oh yeah, and
changed the taste.
the glass bottles. I forget how people are so enthralled with the fact that we have glass bottles because we recycle here. Actually, we do pretty well at that here in Mexico, as far as reusing. Okay. Okay, we just have 8 minutes left. We're gonna end this live chat. Hope you guys find it helpful. I know I was a little all over the place today because I'm trying to do new things. I'm trying to be more relaxed, and even like being here in front of them, like I was more nervous at first, but now I feel more relaxed. And these are things that I'm trying to do because I do want to get better at what I'm doing and hopefully be more helpful to you guys. So
You're doing fine, Trish. You're doing fine.
okay. I know, and I doubt myself all the time. Joe Wilden, she's always here at Now Sapphire. She says, we'll be here May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Edward Ehrlich says, yes, we still love you. Always, amiga. Thank you. Brad, right? The picture of Jordan. Melissa says, I might go in July. Okay, so I think, well, that's most of the comments or questions. Okay. Oh, and if you guys didn't see, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I'm just kidding. I only just really post the stories. But this is something I was talking about was Doritos, because here in Mexico, the Doritos taste completely different. And this is Lucy and her husband. We met at My Paradise. And she's like, have you ever seen somebody so excited over Doritos? I'm trying to eat better, okay? March is my month of eating better, but I was like, I can splurge on a few Doritos, right? And then look at Tonio. Tonio Mexicanized them. He put Valentina and lime on them. Okay, so any last burning questions? Because we got to go. Oh, Sue Cole says, Canadians need PCR test only. You don't want to go to COVID jail. Yes. Are there any Canadians traveling here? Like, what are your plans? Are you guys going through the U.S.? Like, I've heard some people are going through the U.S. Melissa Page, what fun things are there to do in Mexico? Well, girlfriend. If you're coming to the Mayan Riviera, one of the things that you have to do is for sure, well, 2 things, well, like 5 things actually, but is see the Mayan ruins and go to the cenotes. That's like, those are 2 things that you can only find in this area, more or less. I mean, different Mayan ruins, but we have only over 6,000 cenotes in the area. And I swear I've probably been to 30 of them, and they're all stunning in their own way. And you can go to mytrishadvisor.com, as Brad just wrote. And if you guys see the little icons that are next to their names, they're green icons. Those are people that have joined the membership on YouTube. Some of them are joined members on Patreon, but those don't show on YouTube because it's not through the YouTube program. But those are paid subscriptions, and those are ways to like support the channel. Alejandra LG, she says, do you recommend all-inclusive resorts? Yes, it depends on what you want. And I like what Brendan had just already mentioned. He's like watching the live too. Yeah. Is that you can do a little bit of both. But at first I was focused more on like local stays, but then I realized a lot of people had questions about all-inclusive resorts. And some people, I feel like they travel shame, like don't stay on all-inclusive resorts, or other people are like, well, I don't think anybody says, well, yeah, people say don't stay off the resort because, it's dangerous. You have to travel what makes you feel comfortable. If you feel more comfortable staying on an all-inclusive resort and visiting off the resort to go do different things, then you do you, boo. You got to do what makes you feel comfortable. But sometimes when you step outside and you start to realize like, oh, we can do these things. A lot of times when I first started, people were really scared, and they would get off the resort and be like, oh my gosh, like I had a whole group from Japan come, and they were like so scared. I'll never forget. And it was like my first year here, and they got off the resort and were like literally like so happy when we got back. So happy. And I miss them. They came back again the next year too. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, I didn't see Ashley. I'm sorry. Ashley, should we have a super chat? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Ashley Ayupe. I swear that's Nigerian. She says, "What is the seagrass like? And is swimming in the ocean okay?"
Gorgeous.
Yeah. The peanut gallery.
Gorgeous, 80 degrees, clean water. Amazing.
You can't tell he's from New York, can you? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yes, totally swimmable. The seagrass. So I know sometimes. Yes. And the thing is that we have it sometimes, we have it worse at other times, but I think sometimes people focus so much on it, they'll like cancel their vacation over it. And you have to remember that it's something that happens naturally. Yes, in June, July, and August, we can have it much worse. But now they've got a system now where they're cleaning it up. The first couple years, I think it was a lot of figuring it out.
Mhm.
And, you know, because it's a new system, just like coronavirus, they're figuring out new systems on how to, you know,
Yeah,
sorry, I'm like, do I shift it over here?
We actually, when we stayed actually in Puerto Morelos itself, we actually went over to My Paradise ourselves. And one of the things we actually sat there and watched was this truck that has all this contraption. It just picks up
Yeah.
all the seaweed. And we literally could sit there for an hour just watching them do
Yes.
that. And it was really cool. So they are doing a great job of trying to mitigate the whole problem that they've got with the seaweed here.
Yes. And the thing is that like I look back at my old pictures. Thank you so much. I look back at my old pictures and I realized like there was plenty of sargasso here before, but nobody cared about it. But now that we've had a couple days or couple months where it was a lot of it, now it's almost like people focus on it so much. Does that make sense? But it's naturally, we're going to have it at almost all the time. Sometimes it's clear for weeks and then all of a sudden it comes in. So I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I feel like, do I ever make sense? Okay. Okay. Where am I? I'm like, there's so many comments. I had to go up. So that was from a super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Amy, yes. Amy's, thank you, Amy. Mayan ruins, cenotes, swim with the whale sharks. That's from May to September. Snorkel, lay on the beach, eat food, tacos, drink the drinks, art, history, and explore the regions. Girl, you need to be on the live with me. Lucy says, thanks for the shout out. We're now celebs. You're always a celebrity to me. Yeah, it was so sweet. She was like, can I say she got a little drunky poo? She had mezcal. You have to know how to drink mezcal. And this girl shot it like it was like tequila. Sorry, Lucy. But it was cute. She's like, I promise I'm never like this. She doesn't even drink. I promise I'm not like this. I promise. It was so cute. Okay. Yes. Amanda says the best parts of Mexico are off the resort. And I think you can do a little bit of both. Diego says tangerinitos. Diego Armando Cruz, Montes de Oca in the house. Okay, that's it. Love you guys. Oh, speaking of Diego, he says he teaches Spanish. He can't teach English. He teaches English. He teaches Spanish. He started because he lost his work due to coronavirus. And something that we're hoping to do is to be able to travel together so he can still work, travel, and yeah, and be able to show you guys more of Mexico. So that's why I'm excited to meet with Maddie and Jordan. We're going to meet up with them and do a tour with Diego because he knows the area very well and show you guys more about Mexico. That's my goal. And yes, that's it. He said, oh, shoot, that's what I meant. Spanish. All right, guys. Love you. Peace out, Trout. Peace out. And you know what? Let's say a goodbye with the view of the beach. How about that? I don't want to be plugged in. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, and it's so calm. Oh, it's dripping right on my computer. Shoot. Is it wet? Oh, okay. It dripped right on my computer. Okay, sorry. That's kind of scared me. Good thing I got a backup computer now. Besitos. Bye, Brad. Look at, oh, how cute is that? Oh, the little baby. Nos vemos pronto. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Joe. Bye, guys. All right. Peace out. Love you, love you, love you. Can't even see me right now. There we go. Okay, bye, guys. I don't know how to end the stream. End.